Chapter 3076 opens with Kathryn waking up late in the morning around 11 a.m. She is alone in the family mansion, except for the servants and bodyguards. Her mother, Matriarch Farrell, along with her brothers and sisters in law, are all out. But Kathryn doesn't bother to inquire about their whereabouts, reflecting her independent nature and perhaps a sense of detachment from her family's daily activities. As she gets ready for the day, she decides to reach out to Liberty, inviting her for lunch. Without giving Liberty much room to decline, she enthusiastically informs her that she has already booked a table at the Fortress Hotel, making it clear that she expects Liberty and her family to join. The conversation between the two women is light-hearted, with Kathryn teasing Liberty about her relationship with Duncan, and Liberty playfully chiding Kathryn for her nosiness about other people's romantic lives while remaining single herself. This interaction subtly reveals Kathryn's ambivalence towards traditional romantic relationships. Although she discusses the possibility of Liberty marrying Duncan with ease, when the conversation turns to her own prospects, she is quick to dismiss the idea of marriage. She jests about her plans to remain single and instead opts for a more unconventional approach to motherhood. She intends to find a suitable man purely for the purpose of having a daughter to carry on her legacy. Her nonchalant attitude towards marriage highlights her disillusionment with the institution, likely influenced by her parents' unhappy union. She sees marriage as a potential source of conflict and emotional pain, something she would rather avoid. Her views on marriage and family are shaped by her observations of her parents' relationship, which she describes as outwardly happy but inwardly troubled. She openly acknowledges her fear of following in their footsteps, where a seemingly compatible marriage masks deep seated issues. This fear drives her to consider a life without a husband, focusing instead on raising a daughter on her own terms. Her perspective is one of self preservation, valuing her independence and emotional well being over societal expectations of marriage. Throughout the chapter, there is a sense of detachment in Catherine's approach to life. She is content with her solitary existence, managing her family's affairs with competence but without much enthusiasm. Her interaction with Liberty also reveals a playful yet guarded personality, someone who enjoys socializing but keeps her deeper emotions and vulnerabilities well hidden. The chapter also touches on Catherine's relationship with Sonny, Liberty's son. Although she claims to miss Sonny and is eager to see him, Liberty's response suggests that Catherine may not have made much effort to maintain a close connection with him. Catherine's concern about whether Sonny will recognize her hints at her awareness of the emotional distance she has created, even with those she claims to care about. This further highlights the theme of emotional detachment that runs through Catherine's life. As the chapter progresses, Catherine briefly reflects on her desire for a more carefree life. She envies Kevin and Hayden, who have gone on a trip together, and laments the rigidity of her own routine, which revolves around managing the family business and fulfilling her responsibilities. This longing for freedom and a break from her daily obligations suggests that despite her outward confidence, she feels trapped by the life she has chosen, or perhaps the life that has been imposed upon her.